already know what the results going to. So when you whoop him, on to the next guy.
How did you and Deontay actually meet? And can you give us some kind of background on the relationship that you and him have developed throughout the years?
Oh yeah, we started when he came in the gym. He came in the gym his first day in late 2005.
Okay.
And he just walked in, said he wanted to box, and I said okay. And I knew obviously he passed the eye test, but he was by no means was he a phenom or anything. He certainly could punch. He had punching power. He had athleticism. He had height. But as far as, he didn't just come in and look like Floyd Mayweather. It was the hard work he put in that he really doesn't get enough credit for. A phenom seems like everybody thinks he's just good at it automatically. He worked for his. He earned every inch of success that he had, and I don't think he gets the credit for the amount of work he put in. But we've got a family kind of relationship. We've had it since day one on. Russ, my assistant coach, informed me that in the entire history of boxing, we're the only fighter and coach that have started from day one in the gym together all the way to the heavyweight championship of the world. It's never happened before. So I think that's pretty cool.
Oh, it is.
But it really, to more than anything, it speaks to loyalty, because he had every opportunity to go here, go there. They said, why don't you come to New York? And he said, I already knocked out all the guys in New York. Why don't they move to Bama?
Right.
Why don't you go to L.A., man? They got a good scene going. I already knocked out the guys in L.A. Why don't they come to Bama? So we enjoy that part of it, being able to knock people off from bigger cities, people who think we don't belong. So we carry like a massive boulder-sized chip on our shoulder. You don't think we belong? Step in the ring.
Yeah. And we'll prove
it's like football. You don't think Alabama's ain't got nothing? Step on the field.
Yeah.
Same kind of thing.
Can you just kind of talk about how his love for the state of Alabama and just the South, and how he's trying to put that on the map as far as boxing is concerned?
Well, Deontay, like I said, Deontay could have left, but he never did. He's always maintained that Alabama's his home, Sky's his gym, Tuscaloosa's his base. He could have fought anywhere his first two title defenses, Vegas, New York. He chose Alabama. Birmingham both times landed that. And that's huge. First two heavyweight title fights in the history of the state of Alabama were our shows. Yes. So you think about it. So it's incredible what he's done for the state of Alabama. We have been doing boxing shows since 1995. He started as in the gym in 2005. So it was perfect because we had some experience. I don't think we would have known what to do with the talent and ambition level that he had he come around in 95 or even 2000. Because we had been to Dubai, we had been to China, we had been to Russia, we've been to Germany, Italy, England, Australia. We've been to all these places with fighters. We knew who was who and what was what. So when a guy like Deontay came in, we were able to match his potential with our obsessive enthusiasm, and we put that together, and it just was perfect. It's like God's timing on that because it just was perfect timing that he came along the time he did.
One last question about Skyboxing. Can you just talk about how long you all have been around and even some of your history? I saw that you've been in the ring back in the day, so if you can even talk about getting started with Skyboxing and your days in the ring.
Right. Well, I'm 47 now, so but Skyboxing, we started as a promotional company in 95, started as a gym in 97, and so we were putting on shows. We put on over 80 shows, mostly pro, all throughout the Southeast, but mostly in Alabama. And I started off as a Golden Glove boxer, amateur boxer.
Right.
Never fought professionally, and fought a bunch of tough man fights, which is really not any competition there. But I really made my mark as a sparring partner. I was a sparring partner because we had another trainer that was here, and I was kind of the resident sparring partner and the promoter. So I sparred with pretty much every fighter that came through from when I was 15 all the way till I was probably 40. Okay. I sparred thousands of rounds with everybody from Deontay to Wade Lewis, T-Bone Adams, Tim Mitchell, Earl Monroe, Buddy West, super middleweight champion Byron Mitchell, everybody. I sparred with everybody, and I enjoyed it, and I learned a lot doing it, and I think it helps as a trainer that I have been in there. I have taken some shots. I know how to move like a fighter, and I think that helps simulate a look. So when we fight somebody, I'll watch them on tape and try to simulate how he moves and why he moves that way. Sometimes I do it better than other times, but I try to give as good a look as I can.
Are you from the state of Alabama?
Yeah, originally from Alabama. I became a television reporter. I did that here down in Panama City Beach, Florida. Okay. I was down there for several years, and then I came back here to start the boxing.
Yeah. Well, thank you, Jay, for having us out, and we really appreciate you and especially what you and Deontay are doing for the state of Alabama and the Southeast. So thanks a lot, and really appreciate you having us out.
Oh, glad to do it. It's like me and Deontay like family here, baby.
Oh, yeah. Thanks. Right. Thank you a lot.
Free Lunch Podcast family, Deontay Wilder, trainer, Russ Abner.
As he